Hello, welcome back to Salesforce Dealers team. In a previous video, we have seen the conditional statements. Now, in this video, we will talk about the looping. Okay. So, if you want to get the more information about the looping, so switch to our website, open the web browser, type salesforcedealer.com. Okay. After that, go to the Learn Python section. After the opening the Python, click on the Python loop statement. While programming, we encounter the many situations we need execute block of the code rapidly. So instead of writing those statements again and again, we use a loop over the statement. Okay. So in the while loop and for loop, we have it is just like a same loop, but here is the different type of the syntax. So now we will talk about the looping. Okay. So first is the pre-tested loop. Second is a post-tested loop. In pre-tested, so example of pre-tested is a while loop and is a for loop. And post-tested loop is the do while loop. So do while loop is not supported by the Python. It means the post-tested is not supported, but the pre-tested supported by the Python. So what is the basic difference between the pre-tested loop and the post-tested loop? It's a simple difference that in the pre-tested, first the condition has checked, again, then again loop is execute. First the condition checking that is a condition whether this condition is satisfied or not. If the condition is satisfied, then the block of the loop is executed. Otherwise, it will be terminated. But in the case of post-tested loop, first the loop has executed and the block has executed, and again it's a check the condition. Okay, so here is the difference between a pre-tested loop and the post-tested loop. So here we delete the post-tested because the do while does not support by the Python, only for and while. Okay, so now first we are talk about the for loop. For loop. So if you are talk about the syntax, here is the for the syntax of first we are using the for again is a variable name. It's a variable name. In is a is a operator, and now using a range is a function. Okay, so in a range function we are using start, stop, and steps. Start, stop, and step. Okay, so let's see the real syntax. The for acts in range, suppose it is my, and here is a from 1 to 10. So stop conditions the 10 and step is a 1. Okay, so let's see on the program. Open the ideally, and after that write the program. Suppose for acts in range starting from the 1 ending at the 10 and step is a 1. Okay, the print hello. Okay, so run this program. So for loop, so here you can see that is the hello is printing up to the 9 times. 1, let's print x also. So x is it's a variable which is used in the loop. Now you can see is running from 1 to 9. It's a 9 time loop is running because always we have not condition is that is the x is the less than equal here less than equal 10, that at that condition it will be running up to the 10 because but in this condition here is only is a less than 10. Okay, it's meaning it's a less up to the stop condition. It's meaning it is a run up to the 9 1 to 9. When it is a 10 it will be a terminate. Okay, so now if you are giving only one condition like 10, so let's demonstrate at the notepad. If you are passing one argument, okay, so it's mean for x in range is the 10. So in this condition 10 is a stop. Now it's a step, it's a start value is a 1, is a 0, and a stop value is a 10, and step is a 1. It's mean it is the by default, and it is the by default. Okay, when you are passing a one argument, then 10 it is the ending point. So let's see in the program. So now it will run up to the 0 to 9. It's mean it's the right now it's the 10. See, okay. If you are passing a two argument like that, so let's come on the notepad. If you are passing a two argument, it's mean for x in range like that 1 to 10. It's mean that start value is a 1, and stop value is a 10, and by default step is a 1. It is a by default you are passing a two argument. Okay, now let's see 1 to 9. Okay guys, now if you are passing a all the argument like a 3, and now I will give in the step of the 2. So first is it is a start, 1 is a start, 10 is a stop, and 2 is a step. It's mean a 1. Now it will be print a 1 3. Just remove the hello, the message. Just give the another things. It's a number. It's a number x. Okay. Now it will print a 1 3 5 7. Okay, 9. Let's see 1 3 5 7 9, because it is given the step of the 2. Now I will printing the reverse number from the 10 to 0, and give the step is a -1. Okay guys, give the step of the -1. So let's run this program. Now it is returning because I'm giving the step is a -1. If you are stop value is a -1, then now in this time it will the 0 will be a print. Okay guys, this is the basic syntax of the, it's the basic program of the for loop. Let's see the another example of the for loop. Okay, so if you are a print a table of any given user given number, then you can also just take the number from the user. It is the integer input, enter the number. Okay, enter the number. Now for x in range from 1 to 11, because I want to stop the loop at the 10, and increment is the 1. Okay, now print first. What is first we consider about is the first is the 2. If you are suppose we are given user given the number 2, is a 2 and star So number, suppose, then equal, then is a 2. It's mean this number will be a fix and this number is a loop and it will be the multiply of this number. Okay. So now I will be print is the same like that. So my number is a NUM. It's my number. It will be constant print up to the 10 times. Okay. Then I will be print the star like that. Again, I want to print that the loop. So I will take the X. And again, I want to print the equal. Then I will take the equal. Then num multiply by X. Okay. So let's run this program. Number is a 4. C. Again, we have done with the different number. This is 78. See, this is 78 stable. Let's take the another number. The table of the 65. Okay. So I hope you learn this code and this program. Let's take the another example for the factorial number. Okay. So how to get the factorial number. So taking the number from the user again. Okay. Now at this time, for it's taking the another variable is the fact. Okay, guys. Then for x in range from 1 to number plus 1, because if a user given the 5, then the code will be running up to the 4 times, the loop is running up to the 4, then I want to running up to the 5, so I've given the number plus 1. Okay. Now fact is equals to fact multiplied by x. Now I'm print the fact, the factorial, the x. It's a fact. Okay. Now run this program. Is a 120 is a correct. Now take with the another number. It's big number. Is a 20. The factorial 20 is that. Again take the is a now this time 102. So 102 factorial is that. Okay. So let's take the another example of this program or using the for loop. So I want to print the ASCII value of the number. ASCII value. So for x in range, so from 1 to 256. Okay. Now, so what is there is a two function I'm already discussed is the ORD and CHR. Yeah. ORD. Okay. It's not folder. Yes. Is a 50. Okay. So CHR is a 22 is that. So I want to print a ASCII value of this number. Okay. So printing CHR of X. So let's see. See, out of the 257 is the number is that. Okay, guys. Use the AND. It will be not terminate the loop. Loop the line. Okay. So now the print like that. Okay, guys. So here is an example of the for loop. Now we will see the while loop. Okay, guys. Now we'll be discuss about the while loop. So in the while loop, first while loop syntax that first we have to initialize. It means start the number. So is a 1. Then we have the give the condition is a while something like, okay. Now give the increment. So I equals to I plus 1. Okay. It's not I plus plus not supported by the Python. So I give the I plus 1. Okay, guys. So let's see. Let's see the program of the while loop. Cut this program. Cut all the things. Then start the from the first page. So let's see. I want to print the even or odd number up to the 100. Okay. So I start from the 1 while I is a less than I is a less than equal 10 100. Okay. If I modulus 2 double equals to 0, then print that even. I will print the I also. Okay. Else print it is a odd number and print I also. Now I get the increment of the I, so I is equal to I plus 1. Run this program. See, 1 is odd, 2 is even, 3 is odd, 4 is the even. Okay, guys. So here is a program of the find the even the odd number. Now I'm printing the same table using the while loop. So I taking the user number from the user for the table. So integer input, enter the number. Okay, guys. Then I is equals to 1 while I is a less than equal 10. Okay, guys. Yeah, here is a less than equal 10. Then print. First we will print the number. Then we will print the star. Now we will be print the I. Again we will print the equal. And again we will print the number multiplied by I. Okay, guys. Now we will increment the I equals to. You can also use a assignment operator like that. Okay, for the increment. Let's run this program. 4. Okay, guys. So that's it for this session. I hope you have learned a lot of things from this video. So thanks for my watching video. Thank you.